Welcome back to the Back in Time channel. So a new update has been released in regards to Peter Thompson and his Miami restaurant Bar One. This is what Radar Online is reporting. They're saying that the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband Peter Thomas's business has asked a court to throw out a lawsuit seeking to evict his Miami restaurant. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, Bar One, the spot Thomas he ran since 2019, has responded to the lawsuit brought by its landlord, Bentley Bay Retail. As we first reported in the lawsuit, Bentley Bay Retail said Bar One entered into a commercial lease agreement in 2018 for the waterfront location. Over the years, Bentley Bay said it had had issues with Bar One paying rent and other charges on time. In 2020, a deal was reached where Bar One avoided eviction by agreeing to pay the outstanding debts totaling in the amount of $270K. Now, if you can remember, in my initial first video reporting on Peter's eviction, I spoke on this, and it also says that the landlord added a provision in the deal that said if any checks provided by Bar One were returned for insufficient funds, then the entire deal would be void and Bar One would have to vacate. Bentley also stated that Bar One submitted various payments that were returned for insufficient funds and demanded Thomas pay $422K in rent, outstanding costs, utility charges, and sales taxes. Now, in a new filing, Bar One denied all allegations of wrongdoing. It said that the landlord cannot prevail on the suit because any disputes as to the rents owed have been paid and accord has been reached to resolve the issue, default, or dispute. A judge has yet to rule. Now, if you can also recall, previously reported by RadarOnline.com that on top of the drama with Bar One, Thomas was sued personally in a separate lawsuit over another restaurant he planned to open up in Florida. Now, the upstairs super club was called Society One, and it was supposed to open up in 2022, and that's when Thomas announced that he was going to spend $3 million on making that project. But it didn't work out that way because the landlord ended up suing Thomas over unpaid rent for the One Society location. And in the end, the reality star's business was ordered to turn over the keys to the landlord and move out. So it sounds like Peter just has a bad history with making on-time payments whenever rent is due at these places that he decides to occupy to run his business at. And not only that, it seems like he has a hard time paying people in general. You know, there's reports alleging that a lot of people that used to work for Peter saying that they never got paid. They never got their checks. They never get their checks on time. They had money stolen with them. And this is all alleged. But it's so many different stories out there that support around these stories of what be coming out with Peter not making on-time payments. And I also find it quite interesting that Peter has a lot of people that patron at his business that are celebrities. They will come out, they will visit Bar One, and they will eat the food and whatever, and then they'll leave a review at the end and they'll speak highly about his business. But then you have regular everyday people who decide to come there and they talk about how bad their experiences was at the location.
Family.
Yo, we at Bar One. We've been here 5 times in 1 week. It's the best spot to go to. My wife can't get enough of the fish. They bring the fish out and it's the fish, but it's decorated and cooked so good.
Tell me how you feel about Bar One.
Oh my God. This is how I feel about Bar One. This is the 3rd time this week I've eaten here in a course of 4 days. I get the fried snapper, the whole fried snapper, the oxtails, the white rice, the crab and artichoke dip. I had the fried oysters. I had the fried salmon bites, and I ate everything, like no crumbs left.
Well, you guys already know it's your girl Maraneda, and I am here at Bar One with my twins, Las Royal Twins. We have Your Majesty, Your Highness over there, and they came for the French fries. I came for the salmon bites. I love the crab dip, and and the jerk pasta, fire. I truly recommend it. Anyways, this is my little hide and go seek place. I love this one.
Love you too, baby.
Love you. Mwah.
So I don't know if it's just the celebrities that get the special treatment and the regular people just get thrown on the back burner, or regardless of the fact, you still have people, traffic coming in. You know, those celebrities are going to tell their following, they're going to tag you in their posts and stuff, and people are going to be inspired, or if they're out their way to say, hey, let's stop by Peter's restaurant, I heard such and such said it was good. So you're getting the traffic, you're getting the people to come to your restaurant, but yet the payments aren't being made. People are not being paid, and your rent is not being paid also, allegedly. And I just found that quite interesting to hear. I also saw a comment not long ago that said that they went to the North Carolina location and Bar 1 was closed. So aside from the obvious fact that it's being alleged that he can't make the payments or he's not paying, I don't know what else to think, but I would love to know what you think down below. Leave your thoughts down below, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe here with us at Back in Time. But until next time.
Don't you feel tough? Yeah! Don't you feel strong? Yeah! Don't you feel like going home? Sure! Yeah! Then get the hell out of my apartment.